If you're going to be an entrepreneur, if you want to own your own business in today's world, there's one thing you have to have, and that is a platform. And I guess the other thing is an audience. I would start by defining your audience. What is your audience? Who do you speak to specifically? And where are they? So define your audience, but what you've got to get is a platform. The platform will allow you to brand yourself as an industry expert or a thought leader of some kind. And platforms, there are so many nowadays that you can get on to find an audience. All kinds of social media are platforms, right? A platform is just a place where you're in front of people, a place where you can deliver your message. That's all a platform is. So a podcast is a platform. There's a great platform. A YouTube channel is a platform. Social media in general, but there's a physical platform. You can go public speaking where you're out physically in front of people instead of virtually. Definitely a platform. Writing a book is a fantastic platform. On and on. So if you're thinking of being an entrepreneur, think first, who's my audience? And second, what is my preferred platform? How do I want to get in front of them? And then just start feeding content. Just start putting stuff out there. And if you're not quite sure where you're going with it, if you're not quite sure what to do with it, that doesn't matter yet. A mentor once told me, you don't have to see the top of the stairs. You just have to see the first step. Take the first step and the second step and the third step. And as you go, you'll get closer and closer, and at some point you will see the top of the stairs. And then you'll look back and see how you got to where you are. And that is so true. It is so true in life. With things, we can be so intimidated by today's world of technology. There's so much stuff coming at us so fast. And those of us interested in becoming entrepreneurs, a lot of times we're confused. Well, what do I do? There's so many platforms. Which one do I pick? How do I move forward? How do I know what if I don't do this one? What if I do the wrong one? What if this or that? And we can live in fear, and we can live in analysis of paralysis. We can be analyzing ourselves to death and then not get anything done. I know I have found myself in that situation many times, more than once, and it's something you really have to work hard at and be conscious of, because it can sneak up on you. It can be sneaky, where you find yourself one day just going, wait a second, here I am just surfing all these different places, and really it doesn't matter so much at the beginning. Just pick something which seems like the best, and you can always adjust and modify down the road. But you gotta start somewhere. Pick a platform, find an audience, go after a specific audience, and then you can adjust and move around from there. I was just on a panel of investors the other night, listening to 10 different youth pitch business ideas. Now, these are high schoolers, and even some of them were junior high kids. One of the things that I heard the most, or that I noticed the most about their deliveries, their presentations, was that they all wanted the whole world. They weren't very specific about their target audience. And I think that's not just true with youth, but I think it's true with a lot of businesses. We want to take on the whole world, but because it's a bigger opportunity, right? I mean, shoot, if I've got 350 whatever million people in the United States, and if that could be my target audience, 350 million, well, dang, think of how much money I could make, this and that. Well, but when you're not specific, you don't really reach anybody. You don't become an expert at any one thing, to any one group of people. The riches are in the niches. So define specifically who you want to talk to, and then pick a platform and start delivering content. Okay? It doesn't matter how crazy niche it is. In fact, the more niche, the better. In today's world, because you're going to find those people that find you will find you, and they'll talk. They're always tight-knit communities. Underwater basket weavers. There aren't that many out there, but when they find a blog that's really good, they're going to share it with each other. Okay, so find who your audience is and pick a platform and just start delivering content. Deliver excellent content to your platform. And then adjust as you go. That's my advice. Crazy world we live in, tons of technology, lots of options. You don't have to do everything. Just pick something and move forward.